With a university of over 25,000 students, some with physical disabilities like Kelsey Shinnick have trouble finding accessible routes to class or inclusive environments.
KU is a hilly campus, so trying to make that accessible can sometimes be a challenge.
KU staff have been working tirelessly to make improvements to campus that are more accessible, including ramps, elevators, and power doors.
I wouldn't say that the University of Kansas has worst areas. I've been to universities where I personally attended that were horribly inaccessible. There are not a lot of areas on campus where we have a lot of issue. The few areas where we are having some issues, for example, everybody knows that we need an elevator in Smith. The entire university knows that we need an elevator in Smith, and we're working on figuring out everything that we need to do to put an elevator in Smith.
Having an inaccessible campus puts students with physical disabilities at risk for not feeling included, leading to not attending class or even eventually dropping out.
I think if you don't feel included, you have no sense of community. You don't feel that you are part of a larger whole, which is what KU is. And you might drop out of class. You might not go to class, you might not do well in school, you might not graduate, you might transfer to another university. So it's all of that. You have a lower sense of self if you're not part of a larger community.
Shinnick encourages students with physical disabilities to speak up and tell the university when they are being underserved.
I mean, the students need to raise their voice and feel like they have a voice to say, these are this, and this are issues I face every day. It needs to be solved.